How you going, everyone? All right, we're back. I'm going to do something a bit different today. I'm gonna set a challenge for the week. The challenge for the week, I really need to get some stuff listed because I've been a bit slack on listing. Just because I've been building out the room, Christmas, New Year's, all the other stuff this time of year. We've had this hot weather that's kind of kicked us around a little bit. So my goal for this week is I really want to do a bit of catch up. That catch up, the way that looks is I want to do a minimum of 10 grand in listings, and I want to do, my goal is really 21 grand for the week, 21,000 Australian. So it's about $8 US, or $4 UK. So I've done a batch of stuff today. What I'll do, I'll show you on the screen here. So I'll put the list up. You can kind of browse through that list there. You've got my cost. Now the cost on the $20 stuff is just an estimate because a lot of that stuff I bought, I kind of got in package deals, and I've had it here for a few years, a lot of that stuff. So it's time to clean up, it's time to get rid of some stuff. I've been really conservative on the outgoing prices too. I don't think I'll have any problem getting those, and they're all plus postage. So the only fees out of that is going to be eBay fees, or if I sell some on Facebook, which I don't know if I will, because Facebook's a pain in the butt. Apart from maybe the laptops, we've got school season coming up, and I think I can probably move the laptops on there. So, so with that, if I can, so I'm thinking what I'll do is in the mornings, I'm gonna list what I did the day before, and then from the afternoons, the goal is to try and get everything listed in the morning. So by say lunchtime, and then from lunchtime on, try and go through some more stuff and get the listings up, get the stuff ready for the next day's listing. I mean, the only thing I'm not sure of is I'm going to start getting into the thick of it, which is stuff that will take work to get going, and that's when, you could spend, let's say for instance I hit a box of consoles. I could spend hours on those and not get anywhere. So there might be unlistable stuff. Same goes with laptops. Some of that stuff can kind of drag on a bit when it comes to repairing and stuff like that, or I might have to get parts in. So it's going to be interesting to see what I've got out there. And I just want to be brutal and just go through stuff. And if it's junk, it's junk, and it can just go. I want to clean out the shed. I'd rather have, you can see the 730 in cost there. I'd rather have, let's say 10 or 15, maybe 20 grand if I get rid of all this stuff out of there. Obviously at full sale price, there should be more, but I've obviously got to take some wages out of this. But so my goal would be is to have that 10 or 15, 20 grand sitting there that I can go out and start buying better stuff or newer stuff that can either turn faster or just refresh the stock basically, rather than having the stuff that's been there for years. So not that it matters. I mean, if I can make money, I'll make money. It doesn't matter. So the goal for this week is minimum is 10 grand. So I'm going to set myself a target by Thursday. I haven't broken 5 grand. Then basically I'm doing like 12, 14 hour days to catch up for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got nothing booked in this week to go and do. So it really is just a case of just concentrating on this for the next week. If I can go over 20, I will. I don't mind because, I need to start getting stuff cleaned up and start really turning stuff over. If you've got any questions on this, throw in the comments, send me a message. I think it's a viable plan. Like today, I've done $2,200 in listing, estimated listings. The photos are pretty fast. The way I do photos is I just set it up as a draft on the phone, and then just take a picture from there. So what I'll do is I'll go into the computer, I'll set up a heap of drafts from sell similar from other people's listings, and then just go into the draft and then take all the pictures. Which now you can actually, it's Facebook. You can upload the pictures from Facebook. Can you do it on eBay as well? I don't know, but anyway. So what I do is I'll then take the camera or the phone and then just put the pictures in from physically put the pictures in, and then do all the listings, and then you go sit down at the computer with a cup of coffee and smash out all those listings. I still don't understand why people do photos and then upload. It makes no sense to me. There must be some reason, but I don't understand it. So just create a draft and then upload it and then edit it. It's so much. I think it's easier, but everyone to their own. It's personal opinion, personal choice. So, but for me, I think best way is the way I do it. It works well. So yeah, so go onto the computer, create all my drafts. So I've got the list of the stuff here. So I create all my drafts of self-similars. Some might not be there, so I'll just create new ones. And then once they're drafts, I just take that same eBay account on the phone, go down, take all the pictures, come back to the computer afterwards, and at that point everything should be right to go. So I can just maybe do some adjustments on sizes for pictures and stuff like that, and then hit go. So it's gonna be pretty exciting actually. If I can list, because even if $2,000 a day, that gives me like 14 grand by the end of the week. So that 22.50. If I can kind of do the same sort of thing every day, that 2 to 3 grand, that'd be amazing. That'd be a good week. That'd be a really good week. I'd make people look really bad. I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean, I promise. But I'd make myself look really bad if I could do that in a week. Oh. Let's try. Let's see what we can do. All right. So Ken's own listing challenge. I'm going to stop rambling on. I think we're around 7 minutes now. I've managed to do this in one take, which is pretty impressive because I've had to cut the crap out of the rest of the videos. So it'll be very good if this works. So I'll keep you all posted. Of course, just come back every day and you'll know, because I'm here every day without fault. With faults, lots of faults. So, but sorry, dad humour. It's only 7 o'clock at night, so I'm getting tired, so the jokes are getting a bit average. All good. Have a great night, and we'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Have a great one, guys, girls, and everyone else. Adios.